In a field forgotten by time, an old, rusted car sat like a metal tombstone. For days, the locals in the nearby town had been talking about a bizarre spectacle. A single doe, a mother deer, was relentlessly ramming the car. Over and over, she would back up, lower her head, and charge, her delicate body crashing against the unyielding steel. It was a scene of both futility and unsettling obsession. People assumed she was rabid, or perhaps confused by her reflection in the faded chrome. Her actions seemed like madness, a strange and painful ritual with no purpose. The deer's behavior was becoming a local legend, but for a young park ranger named Alex, it was a puzzle that needed solving. He had seen a lot in the wild, but never anything like this. It wasn't aggression, it was something else. He drove out to the field, watching from a distance. He noticed the deer wasn't ramming the car randomly. She struck the same spot every time, the rear passenger door. And between each desperate charge, she would let out a soft, mournful bleat, a sound of pure anguish. This was not madness, this was a plea. Alex cautiously approached the vehicle. The deer saw him and froze, her large dark eyes filled with a mixture of fear and hope. She backed away slightly but didn't run. She just watched him, her gaze flicking between Alex and the rusted door. A terrible feeling crept over him. He grabbed a crowbar from his truck and wedged it into the door's frame. It was rusted shut. He put all his weight into it, and with a loud groaning screech, the door popped open. The wave of heat and a foul smell that escaped the car was overwhelming. And then he saw it. Tangled in a mess of old seatbelts and wiring was a tiny, emaciated fawn, barely conscious. It had been trapped inside the sweltering car for days, slowly dying of dehydration and heat stroke. The mother deer had been trying to break her baby out in the only way she knew how. She had been fighting a battle against steel and rust. Alex quickly cut the fawn free, carrying its weak body to a nearby stream. The mother followed, nudging her baby, urging it to drink. As the fawn slowly revived, the mother deer looked back at Alex one last time, an acknowledgement of shared desperation, before leading her child back into the safety of the woods. Sometimes a mother's love knows no barriers, not even steel and rust.